Greetings, I am Pillar Nexus, the Ancient Gladiator, today with Watch Me Play It Solo. Today is Concordia Solitaria, an expansion for 1 to 2 players for the base game or base game in Venus. Or I think Venus is a standalone as well. We'll set it up as normal, with the exception that instead of your normal cards, you'll have these Solitaria versions. You'll decide a difficulty. At Standard, you start at 20 points. At Veteran, you start at 10. And at Expert, you start at 0. Let's start at Standard today. Let's start with 6 Sesterci. Always. And one of each good plus an extra food. And your usual colonists. The opposing player is referred to as CONTRARIVS. And let's see on the card there. CONTRARIVS. They'll have a set of cards that can be copied with Diplomat. They will also take the first Minerva card that comes up out of the special deck of the Solitaria cards and add it to their collection. These cards will be face up and are copied with Diplomat and then turned face down. That way you can only copy them once. But in general, the actions of Contrarius will be determined by the card you play and the action you take within it. Sometimes they may add certain dice rolls, like taking a colonist or a card, or building a certain type, or taking a certain card off the display. Further decisions are then broken down with regard to building. The first one within reach, that's an empty city and a new province, and is alphabetically first. Yeah. Alright. So let's actually get started here. Let's see here. One other thing I think that's missing. Oh, and yeah. Alright, so we got some goods. What I need to do is I need to get moving. And I need to start working on my cities. Oh yeah, because I have all the player stuff up here, I moved the little bonus tokens down to the banners. So I'm going to architect. Move my colonists. I've got 2 moves because where's it go? There it is. One reminder token card. Alright. Now 6 money, and I can build just about anything at this point. I need go ahead and secure a brick and a cloth early on. It opens up some options for me. So 1, 2. The brick city costs food and money. The cloth city costs brick and a cloth and 5. So there's all my starting money is gone. But now I've got 2 different provinces and 2 different types of goods already. I'm going to need a lot of bricks anyway for building. And now Contrarius follows their action of taking a card. Card number 5. Colonists. Just like regular Concordia, as soon as the 15th house is placed, or this whole display is emptied, that'll trigger the end of the game. If Contrarius ends the game, play a last card to which he will not react to. Alright. So I played my Architect. Right. Okay. Do I want to produce already, or do I want to work on an alternative? What I need to get is another Architect, and there's one sitting right there. I can Senator. Right. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and Senator. So purchase up to 2 cards. Tools, wine, and something. Tools, wine, and food. I'm sorry if my voice sounds like crap today, but I needed to do this. So here we go. So the Prefect and the Architect. So I need to focus on getting non-brick places and spreading across the provinces. So those will move down. The reaction from Contrarius is to build a house. S is a specialty. So the card they took at the start of the game was Mason. So they are going to build a brick wherever they can reach one. Let's see here. It's entirely possible to reach Hadria. Within reach. Okay. 1, 2. So this is straight up build it. Oop. Sorry to hear that. Alright. So I believe that's all there is to that. Alright. Going to... Shit, I need money. Let's see here. Or I can produce then Mercator, and yeah. Yeah. Prefect into here. So the province produces, and I get the bonus code. So we'll take the brick and the food. So we'll flip that over. Contrarius gets points equal to the number of houses in the province minus minimum 1. And that's flipped over for later. Alright. I can go build a food house somewhere. Let's see. So we Architect with the new card we got from the display. food. Let's see. There's food over here. It opens up more production possibilities too. And except that I don't have money. Let's not do that. Instead, do Mercator to take the 3 money. Let's see here. If I sell the food for 4, buy tool for 5, then I'm short on money. That's not good. Or I aim to build on another brick place. Doesn't help. So we just do the Mercator for the Sesterci. And then the Contrarius will build a house. And the province produces. And it's going to go off this die. Going to build a house where wine is. That's the closest wine that they can get to. So they produce. We'll flip them. Okay. So now we architect. Can push deeper this way, or can try to take advantage of the fact that they're going to be there anyway, and be ready for the next turn. Yeah, just so they don't completely monopolize the whole region. So there's a brick and a food and $2. And we'll put a house over here. And then Contrarius will take a card from this way. Number 4, the Diplomat. There. So, hold on. Alright. So we'll perfect with the Perfectus Magnus version. One province produces, it'll be this one, and take the bonus code twice. So I will get a grand total of 3 cloth. And they don't get to keep any goods. So number of houses in the province, minimum 2 in points. 1, 2. Alright. I'm going to Diplomat and copy the Mercator, which, so I will take, wait, they didn't have a better one, make sure, no, okay, so copying their Mercator to take 3 Sesterci, and trade type 1, sell 2 cloth for 14. And then trade type 2. Oh crap. I need tools to get into certain provinces. tools. They'll buy 2 tools for $10. Alright. And then I'm just going to need to get bricks at some point. They react accordingly to that card. So they'll build a house of wine. Closest wine that they can reach. That would be in a empty city and a new province. You know what? I could completely see them doing this. Going over there because it's alphabetically. And building that wine house. And now their Mercator card is permanently turned face down, and I can't copy it ever again. Unless I get another Mercator. Entirely possible. Okay. I will use my extra prefect card and take all the coins. There's $5. And that'll reactivate those. And then Contrarius reacts to that by getting 2 victory points. 1, 2. They are now at 5 victory points. Oop, hold on. Okay, and finally we do Tribune and get back all our cards. We'll take 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 Sesterci. We'll trade in 4 for a 10. Put the money over here. Remember, that's my money. And then Contrarius builds a house for its best specialist that it can reach. In reach. Let's see here. It's already in this territory. It's probably gonna. I see. That's probably the best option for them. Is to go there and build here. Okay. And then they take a colonist or a card. Red die. They take a card. Damn it all. Alright. I'll bring the game closer to an end. And I now have my full hand of cards again to figure out how I'm going to get past Contrarius and all the reactions I'm going to have to pay attention to. I will be seeing how the rest of this plays out on my own time, but I just wanted to show how this is, how it plays out. There's also cooperative team play, which uses these special cards. There's also Contrarius as a third player. The starting player uses a regular set of cards, and their cards don't lead to a reaction, but the other player does. The Perfectus Magnus only circulates between these two players. stack 3 will use these plus the team mode 3s as well. That do have the winged on them. But yeah, that's Solitaria. I will let you know how this went after a little bit later. Alright, thank you very much for watching. This has been Pillar. I'll see you next time.